When I speak into my microphone like this, it makes me feel a bit like Brian Brushwood, the English version. What's up, Internet? It is I, D. Christopher, to bring you another episode, the second episode. So if you haven't watched the first episode, go to the channel youtube.com/p3buzz and watch that now. But this is the second episode. I went to Minds Convention and asked some advice of all of the top level mentalists there, including Harry Lucas and Paul Brook and Mark Elsden and a few others. Damien went to go and check out Derren Brown's Ghost Train. He was there on the launch night, so he has recorded a little bit of vloggery so that you guys can learn a little bit more about what Derren has been up to. I also have a whole bunch of new releases for you. So, first things first, let's go check out what Damien has been up to this week, and we'll see what this Ghost Train malarkey is all about.
What's going on, guys? It's me, Damien, and today I am on my way to Thorpe Park for the launch of Derren Brown's Ghost Train. I'm joined by Mark Lavelle.
Yo, what up?
William White hiding in the background here. What's up? We're looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
Hopefully spooky.
Yeah, hopefully it will be spooky.
Let me take you on a journey. That will make you wonder, is your mind playing tricks on you? Or are my tricks playing on your mind? A ghost train like no other. My Ghost Train. Derren Brown's Ghost Train, only at Thorpe Park Resort.
Right, so I'm outside Derren Brown's Ghost Train. About to jump in the queue, check it out, it's literally just open. I'm going to give you my review in a minute. Let you know what we thought. I have an opinion from all three of us. I'm going to see you on the other side.
Scan in.
We are now inside. We're getting ready.
Hey, check ticket, please.
It's our train operator.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, hands and faces across the screen, please.
Hands and faces. I'm off for a minute. Okay, so we've just experienced Derren Brown's Ghost Train. It's very cool. It's definitely messes you up psychologically. I did jump, I can't lie. I won't be a wimp lie. I jumped. Did you jump?
Damien didn't just jump, he ran. But I also jumped quite a bit, I will admit.
I heard a scream and I don't know which one of you it was.
It could have been
I did not scream. I think the start of it, when you walk in, it's probably more interesting for me. I really like it. The introduction of the Ghost Train. It's really, really good. There's a lot of bits what happened. I don't want to give away too many spoilers. It's really hard to do this without giving away a spoiler of what actually
it was definitely
happens.
A unique take on a Ghost Train. Definitely unique, definitely different. You'd be lying if you said you weren't slightly scared at some point throughout it.
Mark, what did you think?
I thought it was brilliant. Really good. Start to finish, great. 2 thumbs up. Are we rating stuff with thumbs up?
I'm going to go with 2 thumbs up. I'll give it that.
I'll give 2 thumbs up. I'm holding the camera, so
there you go.
2 thumbs up.
How did you make the camera?
He levitated a camera.
Well, you know, magician is what I do. We're here till like 12:30 at night, and we've got a theme park pretty much to ourselves. So we're going to go take full advantage of that and drink some free drinks while we're on those roller coasters. So.
It certainly looks like a good time is to be had at Derren Brown's Ghost Train. I'm going to get there as soon as I can. If you're in the UK or if you're planning a trip to the UK, get over to Thorpe Park and you can experience it as well. It looks incredible. What else do we have for you today? I'll tell you what, let's get right into the releases. We're going to keep the 52 seconds format, so this will be really snappy and we can get on with the rest of the show. So first up this week, we have All Seeing Eye by Dan Harlan. This has been getting incredible reviews straight out of the box. So let's check out the trailer and see what all the fuss is about.
The devil is alive!
The all-seeing eye is my go-to method for reading secret thoughts. Your spectator can write anything they want, wherever they want. That's right, you can use the all-seeing eye for names, words, numbers, drawings, whatever you want to see. And it can be written anywhere on the card and folded by the spectator themselves. They hold on to the folded card in their own hand, and all you do is draw a picture of the all-seeing eye. Fold it up, hand it to them, and they shake the two cards together, and you can reveal what's written on the card while it's folded in their hand the whole time.
What Dan gives you here is a really solid, practical, workable method for creating mind reading. And not only that, it also has a really nice presentational hook. Next up, we have Cosine by Mark Calabrese.
My signature. Your signature.
Oh my god.
Predicting a freely named card is one of the few holy grails in all of card magic. And Cosine takes the ultimate card prediction and makes it easier than ever before. A mystery card is signed on the back and shuffled into the deck. It's really lost in there. Now the only thing you know about that card right now is where it is. We know it's about halfway down the deck. But if I were to shuffle the cards, you now have no idea where it is. What card do you think has my signature? You can name any card you want, really.
The 4 of clubs.
4 of clubs.
5 of spades.
King of clubs.
And commits to it by signing the face.
Okay.
We're gonna put that back where it was, in the middle of the deck. You see that, right? Okay, watch, in the middle. The deck is then spread to show that the one card that the magician signed is also the signed selection that the spectator merely thought of.
Really simple, really direct. The method is hilariously genius and it creates an incredible effect. Finally this week we just got in these beauties. If you have not seen this yet, this is Decibel. This is what the internet has been screaming about for the last 2 weeks, and we finally have them here at Penguin Magic, and you can get them shipped straight to your door right now.
Name a song. Again, it doesn't have to be like your favorite song, just a song that I probably wouldn't know.
Jasmine, could you name like a favorite song of yours? Before we start this, I want you to go ahead and just think of a song that you like. Think of a song that you enjoy.
Yep.
Can you think of that? What song would that be?
I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness.
Sweet Child of Mine.
Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I actually really like that song. I had the whole album, I had it on cassette, I was the shit, thought it was cool, it was R-rated. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you visualize that song. You know it pretty well enough to sing it in your own head?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you sing it in your head.
Green Day.
Green Day?
Basket Case.
Basket Case.
Could I borrow your headphones? You're gonna put them in, I'm not gonna put them in.
Okay.
So, yes. Put those into your ears and just hand me the port. All right.
Just look, there's nothing in my hands except my wedding ring and this other ring, right? Pretty clean. So what I'm gonna do is have you put them in. I'll trade places with you. I'm gonna stand right here so everyone can see. Pretend no one else is here and really sing the song and think of the song, okay? You got it in your head? Yeah. This is what I'm gonna do. I'll hold it between my thumb and middle finger. We're gonna touch fingers. It's gonna sound goofy and weird, but you touch my finger, and as soon as we do, we'll try and get a connection, okay? 1, 2, 3. You getting anything?
Yeah.
Tell everyone what you're getting.
Getting a bit of static. Oh, now it's starting to come through. Shut up.
What are you hearing? What are you hearing? And then watch. Let's let go. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Did we break it? Cup your hands together, and those are your headphones. They're not my headphones. Borrowed headphones. Perfect. Right on. Right on.
Bro, I just heard Sweet Child of Mine. Like, I'm not kidding. Yes, I did, man. Yes, I did.
Right on. Right on, man.
Oh, really?
Cool.
That's nuts, bro.
It's amazing. It's really amazing. You need to go get yourself a copy of this right now. I don't care whether you do mentalism, magic, anything. There is applications for everyone with this incredible device. This is good. So I went to Minds Convention. I had the pleasure of lecturing there alongside Luke Jamay, Alex McAleer, Harry Lucas, Paul Brook, Michael Murray, a whole bunch of other guys. And I spent my time outside of when I was lecturing, speaking to all of these guys and getting little pieces of advice from everyone. The question that I was asking is, if you're a magician wanting to move into mind reading, what's the best piece of advice that you could hear? Or to frame this slightly differently, if you were to give one piece of advice to a magician wanting to move more into the mentalism world, what would that piece of advice be? Here's some answers from Paul Brook, Harry Lucas, Mark Elsden, and some little cameos along the way as well. Let's cut straight into that. So Harry, if you had one piece of advice that you could give to magicians looking to go into mentalism, what would it be?
My piece of advice for magicians going into mentalism would be to find what they really love, what they're passionate about, and then focus on that, because that passion will show when you perform.
Awesome. So the area of mentalism, for instance, like for me, it's bending spoons. Yes. For you, it's mainly
stage work and interacting with audiences. That's what I love to do. Playing with people's minds, having fun while they're having fun. That's what I love.
So Mark, if you were to give anyone trying to get into mentalism some advice, what would it be?
Well, first of all, don't listen to anybody, and that includes me. Follow your own vision, follow your own path, read more, buy less, be inspired by what you see, but don't copy it. Stay true to yourself, and did I mention read more? That's really important.
So Paul, if you were to give one piece of advice to a magician looking to get into mentalism, what would it be?
I would say put down the deck of cards, start looking at different ways that you can make mystery for the people you perform for. Essentially, decks of cards are great, but don't rely on them as a sort of a crux. Move forward and find great ways. I've got a very annoying person joining me now. Hello, Mark.
We're here in the woods. I'm Paul Brook.
We're just about to
elope.
Yeah, so essentially, after all that craziness, if you don't rely on cards, it will push you to think of more inventive ways that you can connect with people. In fact, asking people to write down an image, a name or something like that is like 1 in millions and millions of chances rather than just 1 in 52. So you're probably going to get some really great reactions with that.
So if you could give one piece of advice to a magician getting into mentalism, what would it be?
Grow moustache. No, not really. It would be read the classics. So read your Adamant, read Al Baker, read Corinda, read all the classic stuff, because that will give you a grounding to then to develop your own. So yeah, absolutely read the classics and billet work.
Billet work is the bomb.
The bomb.
So finally this week, I want to show you a little bit of a video that I put together. It's only super short, but this is to show you a trick called Hellafane by Dan Huffman. When I learnt the secret to this trick, I was blown away at how simple and how easy it is to do. So I thought, what's the best way to demonstrate this to you? I could do it myself, but you know that I've got some sleight of hand skills. So I figured I'd teach it to my girlfriend and ask her if she could perform it for the camera to show you guys exactly what it looks like in the hands of someone who has no magical experience whatsoever outside of getting bored at being talked to about magic every single day of her life. So I'm gonna close on that. Thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a like, give it a share, throw some comments down below. We're always interested to hear what you have to say, and I will leave you on this classy little video that I threw together. Thank you very much, and I will see you next week.